I don't have high hopes for this evening. It was all going so well, and then all of a sudden, I want to do a thing, and the internet's like, don't do it. Don't. Just sit in your room by yourself. I blame you too, Lux. But Udon, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being first. Lux, thank you for being second. By the way, I feel like that's part of an apology. And then Right Grumpy, how you doing, buddy? Been incorrigible. We have been, well, I say we, all started with someone going, what about Canada? What about Canada being the main character? Ada, welcome, buddy. Bio, hello. Wow, everyone's coming in now. Wicked. See, saying that, wow. That infamous phrase. Wow. Literally the first thing. How you doing though? How is the day actually? Outside of all the pissing and the slap fights, like, how is everyone really? Are we all vaguely good? At least there are witnesses. I mean, I think there always has been witnesses. Slap fights, yeah. If you're I don't remember. You are in the Discord, aren't you? I can't remember. But Lux has been chasing me about the Discord, basically telling me I'm a piece of shit all day. I can't say anything. I can't do anything. Do you want me to pull out more receipts, Lux? Do you want me to? Is this what we're gonna do? Is this what we're gonna do tonight? Is I'm gonna make outrageous claims, and then you are gonna rue the day. Every receipt, fucking. All right, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's try it then, shall we? Let's fucking go. Right. All right. Here we go. First thing in the morning. Good morning. Chaos responds, and then Lux responds going rude for no discernible reason. Receipt number 1. Receipt the first. Then we go to Wordles. We go to Fen. He succeeds. He's a smart boy. He does well today. I'm glad to see him here tonight. I don't have such a hot day today. I don't have such a hot day. And then immediately after, Luxburg going, how does it feel to fail? Wow. Chasing me. Coming for me. And then we go to the bean room. Shane just wants to share his coffee, man. Just wants to share what he does. I support the man. I go, do you know what? That's a nice cup of coffee. There's a nice coffee, man. And I go, like, please, what's going on? And then, there he is again. When's the Brita getting involved? Coming for me. Chasing me he is. Chasing me. Outrageous, honestly. Oh, how about that for like 3 whole receipts? And that's not even going into DMs, because I have more decorum than that. See, the more you use that word, Lux, the less I feel you know what it means. But right, Grumpy Fens, Udon, Bio, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all good. I hope your week is going well. Lux, I think, who hurt you, friend? Who hurt you? What happened, man? Yeah, I did my nails work today to test the water, and unlike my last place, they couldn't care less. That guy had nail varnish on, felt really good. It's not a big deal, right? Bio, I'm so happy you're out of the oil and gas industry. It's such... I mean, if you want to talk about gaslighting, like the oil and gaslighting industry that Bio used to be in, it was intolerable. Some of the stories you had about your workplace were just infuriating. I hated it. I hated hearing it. But I too, I've done the nails as well. I had some spare time at work, so I thought, do you know what? Let's do the nails. So we've done the nails. And then, hopefully, jewelry will be here tomorrow. Is it Friday yet? One day at a time, my friend. One day at a time. We'll get there. Together. He got more lipstick. Oops. Oops, more lipstick. Hey, dude, I hate being there. Dude, I wanted to roll up on your workplace and just start hitting people. I wanted to just start clubbing bigots in the face. And like... Is that such a bad thing to want to do to a friend? Like, to do, like, for a friend? I just want to hit some fucking idiots. But now that you're out of there and you're living, like, I want to hit even more. There are bigots to club? I know, get the bigot bat. Grab the bigot bat. We gotta go a clubbing. We're not careful. I'm gonna end up on a soapbox again. So, Benz, your invite is here, man. You're more than welcome. Please come along. Everyone's welcome. Everyone gets a turn. It's you know, you got like your 5 a day fruit and veg. You have your 1 a day punch a Nazi, and 1 a day hit a bigot. It's kind of clubbing you'd be down for. I mean, you and me both, buddy. I haven't been to a club in a few years, and I am not missing it. Sometimes I don't even... I see pictures, like, of me in clubs from yesteryear. I'm like, who is that man? Who was that? That's not who I am today. Who was that? I don't know that man. This stranger going out and, like, drinking and dancing. Too old man now. What? Exactly right, Grumpy. But also it looks like the on-screen widget for predictions is busted. So I can only do it normal. We're doing predictions in classic flavor today. But people were like spot on. A lot of people to the Resident Evil TV show, and you're completely right. I've wait, take what back? Take what back? What am I taking back? But yeah, the Resident Evil TV show, I liked it. I completely understand why a lot of people don't like it or have had their issues with it, but I liked it. I was confused at why it's called Resident Evil, honestly. You barely even the points. I mean, fair. Like, I think the main character is in the main character. I can't remember her name. The main girl that it sort of follows is intolerably stupid in a lot of ways. Like aggressively dumb for how brainy she's meant to be. She is aggressively dumb for the sake of pushing the story forward. And even then, sometimes not at all. Like, she does a couple of things that have lethal consequences for other people. She gets people killed, and then it doesn't go anywhere. I think I enjoyed it. It was fun, but it was like standard zombie fare. It didn't do anything brilliant. It wasn't like the games come to life. If you didn't have the Umbrella logo slapped everywhere, you would have been forgiven for not knowing that it was a Resident Evil show. Like, it sort of played like Resident Evil fanfic, you know? A couple of twists and turns I really, really liked. The stuff with the two sisters' dad and like his whole deal, I actually thought was really good fun. And if I'm not mistaken, was that the same actor that played Admiral Anderson in Mass Effect? I think he was. He sounded very similar. It's just like using the IP to do whatever. I think it's a show that didn't have faith in its own ideas, so it used Resident Evil name to try and like hoodwink people into watching it. I heard it doesn't go anywhere enough. So yeah, the whole show. I mean, it does that a thing that I don't particularly like about a lot of I don't know if it's like modern shows or like what have you, but where it shows like it has two stories. It has a story before an event and a story after the event. And I feel like that just don't keep cutting and pasting between pre and post event. So the show has an apocalypse, right? The world ends. And it has a almost Mad Max technology level of, or like it's The Last of Us style world as the present, and then the before the apocalypse story as like the prequel of how the apocalypse happened, and then there's the story of what's happening after the apocalypse. And the stuff happening after the apocalypse is far less interesting, because post-apocalypse, everyone knows who everyone is, everyone's irritated with everyone else, and no one likes each other, and it's all very upfront. With the pre-apocalypse stuff, there's a lot of skullduggery and like double crossing and like, ooh, who's like, where are people's true allegiances, that kind of thing. And like that, I feel goes somewhere and leads to something, whereas the post-apocalypse stuff, it's just kind of there, and like it doesn't add any new characters that really add anything or that stick around for any length of time. And it does this thing in that sort of post Guardians of the Galaxy world, where they use modern songs to describe their environment or things like that, which so many like shows and films are doing now. It's lost all relevance. Luminooms, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How's your week going? Are you well? Wait, hang on. But yeah, how's your week going, Lumi? How was The Sims earlier? I didn't get a chance to drop in and say hi, but I saw that you went live. I saw a snapshot of a corgi being made. I don't know if The Sims have pet creation now, or if it was like a pet browser kind of thing. But I was doing alright. Today was a meh day. Oh, okay, fair enough. They can't all be winners. But yeah, I honestly, would I recommend the Resident Evil series? Yeah, I'd say give it a go. I'd say it's worth a punt. Don't expect like the video games come to life, because you will be disappointed. But was it half decent? Yeah, I'd say it was pretty decent modern zombie fare, and it did this thing where the characters are actually more interesting than the zombies, which is always good. Because if the only thing bringing people in is the zombies, once you get past the whole "rawr, they bite," you kind of struggle a little. The film's already destroyed that fare. I was trying to make my dog in The Sims. Are you ever paying for things so you can design your own? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I like that. So if your pet has like distinct markings, you can paint the markings on yourself. That's cool. That's exactly what you need out of The Sims, right? Especially modern Sims. But yeah, the films. I don't know. I got a soft spot for the films. Like, the films were, by and large, not good. They were of middling to ropey quality at the best of times. But you know what? Films are nice. I think the series is meh. It's fair enough. I don't think any of the Resident Evil films, TV shows are really fantastic. Like, the films are good, bad movies, you know? Like, you never watch them to be like, I genuinely adore this film. It's more, let's stick it on for a bad movie night. You know, it's like a hokey action film. Like, it does the job, but no one's getting Mila Jovovich like tattoos like they do the Joker, you know? Although the animated movies, like Degeneration and things like that, apparently very, very cool. Although, not apparently, I know they're very, very cool because I've fucking seen them. They're all on Netflix. I would recommend those if you're wanting more Resident Evil media in your life. Those are really, really good fun, because they're just massive, like hour-and-a-half long video game cutscenes, so it works. Also, I think they're made. If they're not made by Capcom, Capcom seem to have a much tighter rein on them, because they are all. I don't know if they're canon, but it's definitely the same characters that are in the video games. Like, in terms of, like, the same Leon, the same Ada, the same Chris. Like, it's not like a Hollywood reimagining of, you know? We get some good Leon action. I mean, the more Leon, the better, honestly. I'm actually really excited for Resident Evil 2. Because I've never played Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 4, like, Leon was always fantastic. But yeah, I can't remember how many there are. Original series. Oh yeah, there's a reboot called Welcome to Raccoon City. I didn't know. I did know that, but I never actually went and like seeked it out. Is there a? Let's have a look. Animated films. There's 3. There is Degeneration, which is Leon and Claire Redfield. And there's Damnation, which is Again, Leon and Ada and some of the guy, I can't remember his name. And there's Vendetta, which is Leon and Chris. I think, where is it? I think it was the one. I think it was Vendetta, where there was a scene where two characters were trying to like close range shoot each other, but they couldn't hit each other at all. Yes, it's this. We're gonna watch this because it's incredible.
I got the job. Oh, wonderful! And
Push now.
they're paying.
This gunfight is incredible. As soon as Grandma gets off the screen.
Total jobs. Jobs are our job.
It's just... They're so close, they're firing so many bullets and they just cannot hit each other. It's incredible. I love it so much. It reminds me of like, what's the film? Is it Equilibrium? With all the gun kata stuff? But I love it. I love this so much. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And they have so many bullets. And then, yeah. Your Christmas, it's fun to pretend to be strong. I mean, I've seen the boulder punching in Resident Evil 5. I know that happens. This is like me earlier today. You shoot and nothing, hitting anything. I mean, right? It feels like they're playing a game of XCOM and they've got a 95% chance to hit. And if anyone here has played XCOM, you know a 95% chance to hit means you will definitely not be hitting. Play Battlefield for the first time, he goes, well, oh no, it's alright, so next time we'll go better. I mean, this makes more sense in that they are grappling and trying to beat the shit out of each other. But the gun bit at the beginning was fucking hilarious. I love the XCOM games. I adore the XCOM games. I am not good at them though. But in the same way that so bad. Oh, I love it so much. In the same way that I wasn't good at Darkest Dungeon as a tactical game. And then I played it on stream and I learned on stream and I had chat helping me out. Maybe XCOM is the same sort of thing where me figuring it out, bad, not gonna happen. Whereas me on stream with chat going, don't do that, you fucking idiot. Good. Help, like, the chat is the crutch that I need to get through games that require some modicum of, like, smarts. Some measured tactical input. So I have XCOM on the backlog to be played one day. I think I have XCOM 1 and 2. Though I don't like it when you lose a guy. I don't like when we lose soldiers because not because like I have any like misgivings about losing or anything like that. It's just I don't like losing my toys, and I get very, very upsetty. The Tony Slideshow looks like a character from our DM made. Oh, really? I mean, it's a Total Druid. That one was actually a commission. This one right now was a commission for a guy I met. He was a one of the volunteers at London Film and Comic Con just before COVID, actually. I think what was his name? I think his name was Mason. He was a super cool guy. I talked to him like as much as I could over the weekend. He was an absolute laugh, absolute riot. Except you for your dog shit. I mean, it's when you lose a character you put time into. Yes, I hate that. I don't like losing like my progress and my effort. In the past, I have absolutely restarted a game rather than let it autosave, so I don't lose sometimes items. Like if I in a game win a fight by the skin of my teeth and I've used all my potions and I've made the next few fights very, very difficult, I have in the past reset my game in order to do better, so I have more resources for the next couple of fights to come. Most notably, I think one of the Final Fantasies, I think my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, way back when I was a kid, I got through, it was a town you find Vincent in, and there's a reactor at the back of that town, and there's a large time between shops where you can re-buy potions and stuff. And I basically rinsed all my my Phoenix Downs. I was like, do you know what? No, not doing that. No, I'm not gonna have that. I can do better. So I basically shut the game off and restarted that entire level and was determined to do better. And I did do better. And I left the section with far more Phoenix Downs than I originally finished the section with. Because I don't want to use all my resources, if at all possible. I'm a video game hoarder, and every time I use a thing, a little part of me dies. Anyway, this is where it turns into Barrel's Tuesday therapy. Why do I have such hoarding tendencies or commitment issues? A DM made a turtle, I don't know what class, but he owns a tattoo shop in the city. He makes magic. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Wasn't there, magic tattoos have been a long asked for thing in D&D, especially 5th edition. Were magic tattoos ever like printed into a book? I remember that there was thoughts that either it was going to happen, or it did happen, or it came out on the DM's Guild, or something like that. Was it like Dwarven Runes, maybe? Something like that. That came out in like a printed adventure. I don't know which one though. You cheered? I thought, no. I was never a... No, this is just like... Ha! I was a bastard the whole time. Oh, it's in the Critical Role book. Okay, that's where I remember it from. How are those books like viewed in terms of like how like they're usable or canon? Like, I remember the Acquisitions Incorporated book was sort of like a lot of people didn't either know it existed or like using it because it was a sort of tie-in to another franchise. So I don't really know where it lies. So I think our tables, it's pretty like, if it's printed, we'll use it. If it's not printed, give the DM an evening with it and see how it fits. D&D Discord adventure where, dude, I fucking would love to, but I got this weird brain thing that goes on when I have D&D online. I think I've spoken about it before on stream, but it basically it triggers like that fight or flight response where there's like too many voices coming out at the same time. And I can't make heads or tails of any of it, and it's basically what killed my previous campaign. Because as with COVID, we couldn't play in person anymore, so we tried to play through Discord, and like 2 sessions in, I was like, I can't do this. Like, this is every time everyone's talking, I'm like, this is all nails on a chalkboard, and I need to walk out the room for a second. It was real bad. It was a proper like auditory processing thing. I don't know what it was. It was the first time I've ever experienced anything like that, and it's only specifically in that environment as well. So, I would love to do a D&D show. I think we've got enough people in the community to make a like barrels, like a barrel of laughs, fucking like a barrel full of dice, whatever show. We could do it easy peasy. It's just my dumb brain goes all the time. Yeah, sensory overload. It was, but I don't know how it comes about. Like, I've never had that before. I've never had it since. Very, very weird. But at least now I can say that I've had those issues. So next time I visit who's hosting the game, dude, that sounds like a fucking, like, yes, let's do that. Let's fucking don't boo me, I'm correct. How dare you boo me, I'm right. I was right the whole time. Thank you, Fence. Fence is the cheerleader I need to offset Lux's non-stop hatred. So yeah, basically my week has been Resident Evil TV show, and that's about it. Honestly, didn't hate it. I liked it. I'd watch a season 2. It's not great, but I'd watch a season 2. Should we get? Everyone needs to fucking get it over with. Like, it's gonna be a point of contention until it happens. Let's face it. So here I am announcing early 2023 the Barrel Orgy, just before, like the evening before the scheduled Barrel Con. Let's just get it all out of our systems, and then we can actually have a nice time at the Barrel Con, and then it'll be, look, the benefits are multitude and vast, and I can't list them here for various reasons. But just like take our word on it. The Barrel Fuckathon. Exactly, you get it. Get this man in marketing. Holy shit. 2023 D&D orgy, exactly. That's what we all need. It's too hot for Twitch. Barrel's gone wild. I'm here for it. I guess Bukaki Tsunami. I played that game.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you, Lumi. I will stretch my bones and drink some liqueur. It's liqueur, darling. Just not the eyes and not my hair. Like, let's be reasonable.
He's actually at the door right now.
There he is. Oh my gosh. Was that...
Kentrop, like, low-key love that you now enter the chat with a record scratch. Like, that makes me, it makes me very happy. It's very satisfying. Of, like, it's like, whatever anything else was happening, stop, Kentrop's here. Like, it's very effective. It's very good. As before, actually, it caused Lux to take 1d4 liquid splash damage. Oh no. Surely, Jisms comes under radiant damage. Right. I take 4ds. Oh wow. Oh wow. Outrageous. Oh, no. Nothing. I think I'd love to play D&D again, but it's finding the time for it. I think if I was to play, If I was to play D&D again, I think it would be like a bi-weekly thing. Thank you for the look, Lumi. I appreciate it. Ada, you nugget fiend. You absolute fiend of the nugs. How you doing, friend? Would it be an AoE? Oh, absolutely. It'd be either radiant or bludgeoning damage. Figure out why the fucking hell YouTube Shorts are so easy to get in front of people. Yeah, I've heard a few streamer types doing YouTube Shorts. Well, it's sort of like that short form content is very easy to sort of put to different platforms. So you can sling it on TikTok, you can sling it on Instagram, you can sling it on YouTube, you can sling it on Twitter, even Facebook. And the only place that the shorts don't really work as much is Twitch, weirdly enough. Did a couple of shorts and suddenly there are a few thousand views each. Killing it, man. Long may it last. Another week has gone by and I'm like, I should make TikToks. I really should just get on TikTok. Like, it's high past due. When will then be now? It's what I need to do. Almost got literally the clip of me being stupid and rolling the dragon that you can fight in Paramazula. Oh really? Everyone calm the fuck down. Put that adrenaline away. There's no reason to panic. Udon's here. How's the gym, friendo? I must also say, you being at the gym, I am now not back at the gym, but we bought weights. Bam and I have bought weights, and we're now training again. And we did our first workout last night. That sounds dirty. But yeah, we're doing home workouts again, and my body hates me. I'm very tired now. Rapidly gets on knees. Aching, which means you did your job. Good. I like to hear that. The other one was a stupid little thing that I shut out in about 5 minutes of how people Elden Ring multiplayer goes was how it actually is. I mean, valid. Because you were saying the other day that there was like what 30 minutes between matches that would last like 10 seconds. It's fucking nuts. That's half the reason why I've never really gotten into it is that it seems like so much more effort than it's worth. And that's why if there's any like multiplayer achievements or trophies, and there usually is a couple, I will bend over backwards to do them single player, because I'm that multiplayer adverse. I will work very hard to not have to interact with other like gamers. I'm tired. I'm done. Program so far, but visually not impressed. Absolutely. No, I think there's a couple of photos you put in your Discord, Udon, that are wildly different. From between how we saw you in Manchester to now, it's very noticeable. Homework goes bend over backwards. Nice. Actually, can you show for yourself? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's watch it. It's a short. It won't take long. Boink. Boink. What are you using for the on-screen texts? I remember when I did that like in a boss fight. It was fucking outrageous. Yeah, I hate the whole waiting for someone to pick up your sign. Although I do love the rolling gank squads. That's what all those blood spots were about before, when you mentioned it like 2 days ago or something like that. There's a lot of blood splats like near this boss arena. They're jumping off out of boredom. Yeah, I can see a difference, Udon. Absolutely. I don't know why I call them blood splats. They're not splats at all. I got a notification. A new subscriber. Wicked. I don't know. My YouTube is trash. Is DaVinci Resolve? Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Udon. Tease. Only every day he fucking draws breath. He's just non-stop teasing. Where's this going? This way. There we go. I'm trying to do a lot better with like the folds of fabric in my work. I go through like fits and spurts of like improvement and not. And one of the improvements I want at the moment is I want my fabric to look better. I want better folds of fabric in my work. So I'm trying to get in there somewhat. The belly is a bit. Dude, I have a proper like little belly, and I hate it. I hate my belly. I've never been able to properly get rid of it because I'm a broad boy, and I feel like there was probably a point in my life where I could have gotten really into strongman stuff, and I would have done okay. Like my frame is broad and sturdy. I'm not a fast man. I'm not a flexible man. But I am a strong boy. Sorry, the belly that grows is dad bod. Crunch is required. Yeah, so like, I mean, it's difficult. You can't really spot burn fat. That's not really a thing that happens because your body redistributes it. It's you got to lose enough that your body starts using the stuff from where it sort of stores it. So some people will just have it all hang off their thighs. Some people will have it all on their belly, or some people like have it a little bit on their back and their hips. Yeah, you lose it and it redistributes. That's why when people lose weight, it changes the face. They're not doing facial exercises, although facial exercises. We'll get to that in another on another soapbox derby. And one of the first things to change is the face. When you start losing weight, you don't see it on the body, you see it elsewhere. Kind of annoying and like counterintuitive to how we process progress. But yeah, we can redistribute it from belly to ass. Hell yeah! If we could all just end up, could we all have washboard abs and dummy thick asses? Like, that's true body goals. I want to struggle to get through doorways just because of how big my ass is, not how big my belly is. Like, that's the real goal here. Like, struggling to get through doors is still what we're aiming for, but for the right reasons. Where's the soapbox? I couldn't find the audio of that clip of Moira talking about soapboxes. If you can find it, I'll use it. I don't want abs, I just want dump truck ass. Exactly. And like abs So abs are a huge lie. It's very rare someone will have abs 24/7. Borderline, it's basically impossible unless you are like at 0.5% body fat or something stupid like that. Abs are a first thing in the morning thing, and then as soon as you have breakfast, they're gone. Shout time, absolutely you done, because we all know you ain't no stinky boy.
Hello there.
Hey, Jim, welcome in, buddy. Hello there, how you doing? Jim, welcome in. How do? How was the rest of the day after Shane's stream? I dipped out like I think 3 o'clock. So hopefully it's been going well for you still. Hot take. Those sorts of gym users, you know, the ones. Oh, those ones. The ones that think they know everything. Wait, no. There's actually a few types of gym users. Which ones? Which one are you? Which one are you talking about? Wait, hang on. Star Trek background? You painted it? Jen, are we about to become best friends? I like it. I likes it a lot. Let's have a look. See. PC. It's really annoying. Twitch puts all this stuff in front of it, but let's see. Can we? Damn it! Is it available elsewhere? Is it in your description at all? I mean, I like what I've seen so far. I like the McCoy is in the middle, as he should be, main character, absolutely. Is your Twitter background too? Oh, okay, okay. Let's go have a look, ski. Also, boink. Yes, yes, me likey. I do likey. Yes, yes. Alright. Sorry, I had a DM from someone who went, "Hey, I don't know you, but do you want to join my Discord?" I was like, "No, thank you. I don't know you." I'm not gonna join your Discord that might be full of neo-Nazis. That's not a chance I'm gonna make. I'm gonna take. The walking hunt, the grunt loud heavyweights only slam weights. Oh, fuck those guys. If you're strong enough to slam a weight, you are strong enough to put it down responsibly. There is no excuse from slamming a weight. Get fucked. It's all attention seeking, and I will tut loudly, as is our national identity to do. If someone goes slamming away, I will audibly go. Whether they think it's I attribute to them or not, I will make the noise. I won't make eye contact. I'm not that brave. I'm not gonna walk up to them and go, "Do you want to fucking don't for a second, mate?" Like, I'm not gonna do that. I will go, ugh. And if they want to attribute that to their action, then that is what they can do. They are free to do that. I was trying to go with a more impressionistic style like Spock, but by the time I got to Kirk, I was sidetracked by my audiobook and put into his detail. Oh no! It happens. It happens. Every now and again, you'll look back and go, "Oh, this wasn't what I intended at all." I mean, I'm liking it. I like where this is going, but this is not to brief. I appreciate the honesty in that. And I feel seen. I feel seen and I feel heard. Daddy needs footage. Please, please let Kentrop harness the content machine. Daddy needs footage. You can only ever say it like that as well. Like you smoking 40 a day. Just summon me. Get in front of the camera. That's all you can do. Smell the ink from here. Welcome in, Shane. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, coffee friend? How was the rest of your stream? Have you finished Pyre yet? I ducked out like I think like an hour before you ended because I had meetings that I needed to run away from. I was running away from problems in my life, so I didn't see where you ended up. But I hope it went at least a little bit fruitfully. I don't know that. And like the more and more I see of Pyre, the more and more it's just the progenitor to Hades, and like it makes sense because it's the same guys that made Hades. But like I'm starting to notice some sounds that have been reused. There are some sound effects and like menu chimes that are the exact same as Hades. Do you know, Joe Prison makes me sad. I had one like, but he rejected it. Oh, dude, that's rough. This one nearly got rejected. So to begin with, the bar was, I think, too long. And it didn't heal quite properly, and the body started pushing it out. But then what I did was, because I sleep, I think I sleep on my face. So like all night when I'm asleep, I'm just like just smearing my face up and down my pillow, and it was basically just like ragging on the piercing. And so what I did was, before bed, I would face down, ass up. That's how I get my Z's. Like, come on now. It's how like it's how I bribe my sleep paralysis demon to leave me the fuck alone. I would not Dettol, but like basically disinfect it like heavily, and then put a plaster over it, and then go to sleep. I did that for like 2 months, and that sorted it out. I don't know if you want to try again. Like I would recommend doing that for like the first 2 to 3 months of getting it. That might have been why your body rejected it, because this was on the way out. If I'd not started doing that, I wouldn't have it today. It's a great game, but it's too much reading for stream. I mean, it is a lot of reading. You put a lot of effort in. You do voices and shit. I don't do voices. I mean, like, my voice is already grating enough. I don't need to do more, you know? But no, that's fair. It is heavy on the story. Like, I feel like you crush games at a decent pace. And in like 3 hours of Shane's stream, you'll get like 2 to 3 actual like Pyre matches out of it. The rest of it is visual novel stuff. So fair enough. I keep thinking I should get my lip piercing back. Absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. Again, I just get the dermals instead. What do we mean the dermals? What is it? What is a dermal? I'm not that well versed in like piercings and stuff. I'm like a body mod baby. I only have this, and then in one sitting I got my lobes and my Medusa done. But other than that, like it's fucking nothing. And that was all in the past year, I think. So what is it? What is a dermal? They're like surgically inserted straight posts with a flat end. Okay. Oh, do you get an MRI? You're hosed. Oh, I think I know what those are. Like, let me Google image. Okay, so it's something kind of like this, where there's no entry and exit. There's only an entry point. I see. I'd worry about knocking that on shit all day long. I wouldn't be able to have that. It looks cool. Ooh. That's kind of nuts. But that's off-center and that upsets me. But I sees. The back of the neck is cute. I don't hate that. But I know it's not for me. I have noticed the piercing going across the nose recently. What would that be called? Like a nose bridge? Which I think is really, really interesting and cool. Is this going to be... yeah, like that. I think that's really interesting. I like that. That's probably a better picture for it. Yeah, that. That's super cool. I love that. I think I never get it. I have a way too easily to irritate nose. That'd be a nightmare for me. It's just 2 piercings with cool jewelry. So I saw a TikTok about it a while ago, and it's slightly more complicated than that. It's a sort of thing that like certain noses like just cannot get it done. It's kind of strange. Yeah, it's almost like a clasp in that it's sort of like holding itself in by tension. So if it comes out, you have to get it put back in by your piercer. But it also might be because like the internal bits are so far up your nostril that it's difficult to get at if you're not a piercer. Yeah, again, it's not something I would do or have, but I really like how it looks. I'm a proponent of people getting it, but I would never have it.
We always kill those good guys who try and tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the
My left ear is pierced, but I haven't put anything in 10 years, maybe longer. You got it at the beach when you were 13. Do you want to do something with it now? Would you like to? Or just, you kind of over piercings?
no effort, no work. No savings of money, a choice right now.
2 tickly messages. Yeah, I would mess with it as well. Luminous, congratulations! Can we get like a clap and a hype for Luminous, fucking yeah, mate! Do you know what we call that? Personal growth. The first of many wins, I'm very, very sure. Faces aren't really your jam. Fair, that's fair. That's absolutely valid. I know Bio. I'm gonna speak Bio's truth for a second, and I hope he doesn't mind too much. But he got his ear pierced recently, and I don't like. He likes how it looks. He likes having it, but getting piercings, I don't think is quite his jam. I don't think he likes that as much. So it wouldn't surprise me if Bio never got any more piercings ever. Leave him to the demon. Oh, is the bagel demon big into piercings? Oh, wicked. Like, what kind of piercings do they have? Like, I know Bam's got a lot of piercings as well. Used to have more, but I don't know what it is. I feel like there's a trend of people who got a lot of piercings in their early 20s taking them out in their 30s. Like, they're kind of like, I'm kind of over it. I wanted to nose piercing, but seasonal allergies are just too bad, so went with lip. Fair enough. I don't know if I'd like a lip piercing, like something like in my mouth the whole time. Like, because I have a beard, I'm getting hairs coming in the mouth all the time anyway, so it's a fucking nightmare. This was good. This one was really nice, the Medusa. Because it goes straight through to the side of the lip, and it doesn't interfere with like the actual mouth at all.
Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it.
All right. Thank you. Utopia. How you doing, buddy? I have a lip ring. It's getting close to 20 years. Wow, that's like part of you, well and truly. I wanted to pierce. I was worried about a heart infection. A heart infection from a tongue piercing. What? Give me the medicine behind that. How does a tongue piercing transfer to a heart infection? I'm curious as to how like it jumps systems like that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I want to know more. I would like to know more. I really want a piercing, but one scared, 2 can't handle most materials. I mean, like, surgical steel is like your standard, and it's like designed to not be reactive. The scared part, that's fair enough. Like, I've always been worried about piercings and tattoos of like, what if I don't like them? less of like the process and more about the regret. But having since got them, I'm much more cavalier about them now. But I think that the fear, like the piercing or tattoo fear, is completely valid. And so the things you should only ever do once you're comfortable doing it. You should never be pressured into it. You loved your lip ring. Oh, so it was like a fidget toy for you, your lip ring. That's valid. I like that. We go playing with the boy. Oh, you're playing with Udon, are you? Not Udon, sorry. Ada. She had a bunch of them in and out over the years. We're going on 14 years ago, so many phases have been witnessed. Dude, that's fucking brilliant. 14 years, hell yeah. She had the nose when we started dating, and it took about 5 years ago. See, that's what I'm hearing. Like, people go hard into piercings, and then over the years they sort of take them back out. Because Bam's done that. Bam used to have many more piercings, like 2 lips. I think there was a nose, and they've slowly just sort of like disappeared. Daddy Kent said to Alison, Panagol toyed with the thought of getting her tongue pierced until she heard it could be dangerous for her heart. Endocarditis is when bacteria from your mouth affects your heart valves. Getting your tongue pierced opens a port for the bacteria to get into your bloodstream. Okay, I kind of see it. The 2 huge veins, so all the blood flow at the bottom of your tongue. Okay, that makes sense. Tattoos don't mind. Piercings will get one day. Fair enough, valid. And only if you want to. Like, no, like, don't feel like you can have a complete tattoo bodysuit and not a piercing in sight. And I would never judge anyone for it. You get what you want, and you don't get what you don't want. It's simple as. It's an easy route for infection. Fair enough. Yeah, I had a bad allergic reaction from my tattoo, so I haven't gone anymore. Even though I had plans for solid sleeves back in the piece. Oh boy, that's brutal. Do you know what it was? Like, what is it you're allergic to? Is it a specific ink, or is it a specific agent, or like something you were using to heal with? Maybe, I don't know. That sucks. I've just started getting tattoos in like the past like 3 or 4, 3 or 4 years. So I still consider myself a massive tattoo baby, but I want to get covered. I got the itch. I got the tattoo itch. PA for EB. Wait, what? PA? What's PA? Personal assistant? I'll have a personal assistant. I'll do that. I can do that. Someone to tell me what to do all day. I'd be happy with. Like, EB, you've got things to do. Oh yeah, thanks. Prince Albert. No, I'd like to be able to like continue to stand up when I pee. Thank you very much. I heard they make hyperallergenic ink. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, research it. See if an artist fucks with that stuff. Have you finished Demon's Souls? Yes. Yeah, I got the platinum on the PS5 and the PS1, PS3 version. Any tips for getting through the beginning, or is it just be? What are you up to? Are you still? What boss are you up to? Hey, fool around! Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well today. We're talking piercings, tattoos, and all sorts. Any body mods, stuff like that. Do you have any stories or experiences to share? Oh yeah, what is it? A barrel of Duff. Hell yeah. Haven't even found a boss yet. So you fought the Vanguard demon at the very beginning. I got far, but clearly there's a lot less fires. Yes, so the way bonfires or like the archstones are, they're much more sporadic. You're Muslim, so you don't really do piercings and stuff like that. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Is there? So I'm curious. So I'm not going to. I might ask some questions just because I want to know. I'm curious, and if I do, I hope it doesn't come across as like, oh, why does some people not do thing? But I'm genuinely curious if. So is it like all body modifications, like tattoos, all piercings, like? What's the theory, like the theory or the belief behind that? I'm curious. I'd like to know. Not to shoot down, but to like just to learn. I feel I got far, but clearly like, yes. So the way archstones or bonfires work in Demon Souls, it is. So if I, for example, just spiderweb out. So in Demon Souls, in Dark Souls, you have Firelink Shrine, and then you go up a little bit, and you get a bonfire, and you go a little bit, and you get a bonfire, and a boss fight, and then a bonfire, and then a boss fight, and then a bonfire, and things like that. Oh shit! Key, what are you doing, boy? Welcome in, buddy boy. How's it going? It's the nice raid. How is that a guilt trip in a raid? Like, I'm in Key's stream all the time, just absolutely being a bastard, and he brings the nice raid to me. I feel like there's an underhanded methodology there. But welcome in, everyone. How you doing? I'm if you haven't met me before, I'm Explosive Barrel. I'm a variety streamer and illustrator right here on the Twitchiverse. We draw things such as this, and that'll scroll through a little bit. We're also playing Resident Evil 0 and Earthbound at the moment. We play a lot of Soulsborne games, a lot of RPGs, a lot of any game with like pretty character design. It's what I'm doing. Your plan's working. Oh, guys, welcome in. I appreciate you all being here. Yes, that's my dog Boulder. Thank you very much. Thank you for getting Kia shout as well. Let me see. Meech, Snowman's, KJ, good to see you. Skin Soapbox, hell, fuck yeah. I'm known for being on a soapbox every now and again, so I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. It was a nice raid, right? What a nice little raid. Key going super late. Yeah, what are you doing around so late? What's going on, buddy? I thought you were going to the gym or something. Slammer, welcome in, buddy. Can I get shout-outs for, like, anyone that just chatted there? Because I think everyone that said hi so far is a fantastic person. We got KJ, like, honestly, like retro RPG goals. We got Slammer, just, like, comfy vibes goals. We've got Meech, who's art goals. We have Mystery, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, everything's happening. It's all going. Let me show you what we're drawing today. Shout out everyone who's shout out just fucking everybody. Okay, smell like Okage. I noticed you were playing Okage. What was going on with that? I thought Okage was like the game that no one talks about. No one's allowed. No, you're breathtaking, Meech. Look, you're sat behind the keyboard. You can only type. I get to be as loud and as passionate as I want. Meech is goals. You made him play. KJ, that's so violent, man. That's so brutal. Thank you for the follow as well. We have anonymous follows on, so if you want to look, by all means, please do look. But if you want to chat, we'd love to get you down here. Also, please give us a Key hot take. Key's hot take. Ooh, like just the one? My key hot take is I feel like for as confident as Key comes across, Key needs to believe some of that confidence that he projects. I think he can stop and like listen to how he acts and go, do you know what? I got this. I think he's better than he gives himself credit for. I don't know, is that a hot take or is that just a compliment? I don't know. Or maybe the hot take is the skin suit's too damn expensive. We need like daily skin suit. I think maybe that's a hot take. Hot take-lement. I'll take a hot take-lement. Just marry a Key already. I mean, I mean, have you seen that man? The man is gorgeous. Look, as soon as you start cartwheeling on stream as well, like, I'll say the same things. Like, the man cares so much about his content that he cartwheels. Like, I've not seen that from you yet. Like, I need the clip. I need the receipts. Lux, I know we're all about trading receipts at the moment. I need receipts. He's even got his own emote around it, right? But KJ, how you doing, buddy? Meech, how is your day going? Like, Snowman's, who else was there? Slammer, Mystery, bunch of legends, every single one of you. But we're doing some artwork. We're drawing... I actually said I was going to show you like what we're drawing today, and then I showed you this little squiggle, which is that's me helping Shane with video games. But this is what we're drawing today: is a corrupted monk. If I've been playing Live Alive, so is Live Alive? Is that the one where it's like 7 or 8 different campaigns, and they all link up? They all sort of like come together at the end or something like that? 7 stories. Yeah. How are you liking it? You finished 6 of them. So you're basically... So are they not too long? Because that game didn't come out too long ago. I remember the demo came out like, what, like 2 months ago? And then, unless you've like absolutely crushed it, like it's been like an 8-hour-a-day game. Hour and a half to... That's surprisingly short. Some people coming together at the end. Yeah, it's honestly... Lux, it's just a cacophony of orgasms. It's fantastic. It's truly a sight to behold. It's wonderful. But that seems like I mean, like 7 times 3. What's that? 35 hours. That's a decent experience for a video game. But we're talking like tattoos and body mods. So if anyone has any like favorite tattoos, please tell us about them. Anyone have any like tattoo stories or like piercing stories, body mod stories? I want to hear them. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Because we had a member of the community. I asked them an opinion. They don't have any for religious reasons, and I wanted to know more about it. So I saw that they did. I saw that Fool did respond, but I didn't read it at the time. So I'm going to go back and get it now. Thank you for the host, buddy. I appreciate it. That males aren't allowed to get piercings or tattoos, while women can get piercings. The tattoo thing is because it's hurting your body or something like that. I don't know much. Oh, that's fair enough. I can see the logic. I can definitely see the logic. It's a great use of cacophony. Dude, I feel like I should like have like a word of the day calendar, and then I should try and use it in stream and see if people know what the word is. And is it EB's like just crazy smart, or is it he can read his calendar? Like if people can figure out what the word of the day was, I'll use the cheat on Wordle. I mean, have you seen how I did on Wordle today? I need every assistance I can get to help me on Wordle. I'm an artsman, not a wordsman, and that is something I will have on my gravestone. I will live by that until I die. Like every day, Wordle is just an uphill climb. Wordle does cheat. Wordle was rough. It was. I'm still dreading the day that error turns up. 3 R's, I'll die. I'll die. Like, I wish. I kind of wish that Wordle would let you continue guessing past 6, just to see what you would get it in. Not with 3 R's. If you get the R's, like you're golden. If you don't get the R's, it could be ooh. I was gonna get Jazzy. I mean, like Jazzy's not too bad. It's got a double in it, but it's cheeky. Gotta do word of the day, Pee-wee's Playhouse style. What? Just. But it's gotta be like. It's the word of the day. Like I'd be down for that. Just screamed. I am 100% down for that. Who I guess the Jay is other than Beyonce? I mean, that's valid. I mean, like, yeah, the whole, like, X, Y, and Z, like, I very rarely try and guess with. Another Wordle for, like, a month, so let's see how bad I've gotten. Like, I feel like I do Wordle faster now than I started, but my score hasn't improved. My speed of failure has improved. Like, I will go through guesses 1 through 6 fast compared to how I started playing it. Like, I couldn't think of any words to begin with, but now I can usually think of a few words here and there. So I'm getting quicker, but not better, just differently worse. But Key, how come you were on so late today? Was it all just for the love of 𝘍𝙍𝙃? Which I'm tempted to play 𝘍𝙍𝙃 a little bit because it's on PS Plus Premium, so I can technically play it for quote unquote free, and then I'll know what the whole deal is. I regularly do Wordle at 3 AM when I wake up. So I do Wordle like first things like 7 or 8 AM. So like I'm on like minimum brain power. Home shower. Oh, fair enough. Well, if he sees Udon in the shower, then tell them both to get back. I feel like 2 people like coming in then going for a shower is fine enough. A third person going off for a shower, then something's up. If you don't use PS5 emulation, oh, the emulation is bad. Okay, so like if you have an emulator for it, it's not worth it. But the PS, it runs all right on PS5. Okay, that's all right then. That's how I would play it, I think. I have a PS5, but it's in the living room usually. It's rare that I'll stream from the PS5. Just because I'm really into console gaming. Like, the comfort of console gaming is something I've not found in PC gaming yet. The fuck is this? 4 guesses in, I've got 3, but I'm drawing blanks as to what to do next. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, PS4 is good, PS5 Artifact's bad. Really? That's nuts. That's crazy. I would expect, like, if anything, the opposite. I mean, it's a fucking PS1 game. How can it run a PS1 game like garbage? Honestly, that's not alright. Let me see. Where did I get to with Wordle? Just lost my rag. So actually, I'll show on the. Where is we? I mean, there was so much shit talking today. This was my Wordle today. It was hell. Like, guess 1, nothing. Guess 2, 1 correct letter, no space. Yep, I fucked up that one. I got the same letter in the same place, but it was the wrong place. 2 correct letters, wasn't that letter. And then the 3 correct letters of 4 out of 5, and I died. I failed Wordle today. And I'm upset about it. Honestly, it's not okay. Like, it's a silly little game, and I'm not okay with this at all. Got Wordle in 5. Oh, congratulations. That's very impressive today. It's fucking brutal. I got it in 6, but that could get fucked, right? Everyone else got it today. I've not seen anyone else fail today. Just me. Just me that's struggling. It's just me that's not having a good time with it. But it's fine. It's fine because I only place a small amount of my personal worth on Wordle. I'm kidding. I place most to all of my personal worth and value and self-image on how I do with Wordle. And let me tell you guys, it's not going good. The year's been a struggle for all EB. It's been a time. I wish today's word was rough, Meech. I would have gotten that one, I feel. I made a fun symmetrical pyramid thing in Wordle, posted in Shane's Wordle channel. Oh, I love it when it comes together. When it looks aesthetic like that, I'm all for it. Alright, where's his Wordle? I like that. Jen, that you've won. Like, not only have you actually completed Wordle today, you've actually made it look stylish. Like, that's like doing a backflip when you didn't need to. But I was talking to Shane about Demon Souls and how that game is brutal with not bonfires but archstones. You get one archstone at the beginning of a level and that's it. That's all you get. You got to do a corpse run to the boss. Half the fun of Wordle is the patterns of fucking up EB. Thank you for that. Someone DM what the word was. Yeah, I'll shoot a cheeky DM. If I can even remember what the word was. No, I don't think I actually get to. I can't share it. The actual solution is gone. If someone else wants to DM mystery, then by all means. But in my loss, I remain ignorant. You can tell me it was the same. So it's Jen, it should be the same word for everyone. All like it's the word of the day for everybody. So everyone does the same thing. Today's word was cunty. It kind of was like it was not okay. I'm not happy about it. Tomorrow better be beans. Like, beans is my first guess every day, every time. And one day it will be beans. Hey, thank you for the look, buddy. Game on. Oh, get to it. I'll see you in like 10 seconds. It should, but sometimes you get a different word. Really? It might be because time zones, people post them at different times. If you see what like number Wordle it is, it should sync up. Oh, it depends on the version of the site. Wait, there's different versions of the site? Like, what versions are different? Like, what do we... Is it like the desktop and the mobile version are different? Or is it like light version versus dark... Like, light mode versus dark mode? It wasn't penis, spoon, or booty. Like, those are all fantastic, like, opening salvos. If you didn't refresh the New York to the NY Times version and kept the old cache. Okay. Oh, I see. That's wild. I think I'm on the new one. I've not seen my words differ from anyone else's yet. So I'm assuming I'm on the up-to-date one, because I only started playing recently, in the past, like, couple of months. But he probably wanted to carry on. Wait, hang on. They had one day where the word was fetus and it was changed because of... Oh, really? Wow, that's brutal. That is about what I expect, to be honest. Having read the news once or twice in the past year, yep, that sounds about right. The last thing we need is people arguing over Wordle. We need to somehow cram another toe in here. Ah, sorry. I go for the I always go for the Renaissance hand in my pieces, and I'll show you what the Renaissance hand is. If I can spell Renaissance, I can't. So the Renaissance hand is where every single digit is visible. So you get things like that. Like this is like a pretty infamous, like famous Renaissance hand, and you can see every finger, every digit on each hand. And I do the same thing because it looks good when you can see all the fingers. The hands look like hands.
Hey.
See, it doesn't. You have to see all of the finger, but you have to know that all fingers are there. I was knocking in like 4 hits, but I didn't die and I got 90k out of it. Rock the shit out of Morgan now. So what level are you, Kentrop? Because if you're just rinsing bosses like that, you must have a lot of levels behind you now. The weird peace sign was Renaissance hand. Oh wait, wait, what weird peace sign? And there is it's not like that's Renaissance hand. Like that's a very, very good example of Renaissance hand. Like even that hand that's mostly obscured, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. No thumb though, so lost points. But the other 3 hands, like you can see every digit, at least some of it. Because if you can't see every finger, it looks weird. Hands look weird. But I don't think Renaissance foot is a thing. It's rare that I'll draw characters without feet. You get Renaissance hand for a Renaissance reach around. The Renaissance reach around, that's a fancy reach around. Like, tip that man. It's almost, yes, it's that sort of it's like that, isn't it? Which, fun fact, is what Baphomets do. You'll see Baphomets do this quite a lot. Is that sort of like this? It's almost like Scout's Honor kind of thing. I don't know what they mean on a Baphomet, but it's like the standard pose for a Baphomet. They're all like, it's all over the place. Yeah, I don't know what it symbolizes. Should we find out? The Baphomet. Yeah, Renaissance. Wait, America's strange. We don't go easy on it. America's going through a hard time right now. I mean, England is as well. England's not looking too fucking healthy, honestly. Where's oh, this could be a lot of reading. If anyone knows what the hand gestures mean. What are these? Let's go to Quora, why not? Citrine, made by a guy who the hands 1 point up, 1 point down mean as above, so below. The meanings of the symbols of Baphomet are described. Okay, so it's so it's basically, it's just like that's just like a holy sort of thing, as above, so below. Because Baphomet do they mirror the hand hand gesture. That makes sense. We're all learning. I'm learning. I don't know if you guys are. So it makes sense that Jesus would do it a lot, is if it's a holy sort of hand gesture. Look at us! Look at us go! Just a bunch of people, just learning things. We're learning. Me fail English? That's impossible. But now today wasn't a waste. Doesn't matter if you had a good day or a bad day. You learned something, so it's a good day. Right, I think we're almost there. I just got to do some symbols on the coin. I think around here it would be almost like a almost solid line. No, I didn't like that. That was. And then it goes to a very faint line here. Because of the geometry. I don't like that either. That's rough. That's goofy. What I've done in all of the middle of this nice like shape like flowing fabric, I've put some hard fucking geometry in there, and now it's gonna be a real test of strength. I learned that Muse released an NFT. Wait, Muse did an NFT single. How does that work? One person can own it. Didn't someone else do that? Wasn't there a was it a Prince album or something like that, where they produced like the one album and like one person could win it or buy it, and they've chosen to never play it? Carrying that disc is a real test of strength. It's fine, it's foam. It's just cosplay props. It's how you get those real good like tight like hip muscles. It's how you get that deep V at the bottom of the torso. Is you hang weights from your hips. It was Wu-Tang, of course it was. Yes. I can't remember what the proper history was, but wasn't it someone who like doesn't even like Wu-Tang bought the album and has just, because they're a piece of shit, have gone, no, I'm not sharing it with anybody. I'm like, fuck off. I appreciate that, Mead. Thank you. I'm getting better at adding more and more details. Something I do a lot, and you'll see it everywhere if I tell you, is I put random squiggles in place of actual like writings and scroll and things like that. So if I show what's a good one to look at, what's a character that had like quote unquote writing all over them? This character. So you see, like on the on the flag, rather than actual writing, they just got random scribbles. Like on like a proper like medieval sort of flag, that would be words. It would be probably Latin, but it would actually be language. Not a wordsman. Not a wordsman. What else was there? Where did I put the Zodiac stuff? Yeah, the Zodiac stuff was a big one. So these guys had bits and pieces all over them, like around the shield. Had stuff all up and down the armor. It's great for like filling in empty space, but it also doesn't like need to mean anything. It's a little bit of noise to just fill up the fucking paper. It works wonders. It looks like foreign language. Exactly. It looks like, at a cursory glance, which is all you meant. There's all the attention you should be giving it is a cursory glance at those specific details. It works. Need to do more of it, dude. I love the shapes that you pull in your artwork. Like, it's so good. Who was? What was their I'm gonna snoop on your Instagram now, Meech, because there was a character that you drew a while ago. That I loved the proportions, here we go. It's this character. It's Darin. Like, I love the way you drew fabric, folds and stuff like that on this character. Like, it gives me life. I adore it. And like the way that you can tell that these fabrics are weighted differently. Like, I love that. Like, you can tell that this is a heavier fabric than this is. That's what I want. That's what I take away from your work, Meech. Also, like, when I saw this for the first time, this elbow crease. Oh, so good. I love it. Like, actual, like, folding fabric is something I want to work on with my work. Yeah, if no one's following, like, if anyone here isn't following Meech, like, fix that. Fix that immediately. Them's is great folds, right? The Mr. Man, he does the good folds. Also, that Jesse is fantastic. And again, look at the folds in the trousers. They're brilliant. Big yes. Big yes. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna. I have to look away, otherwise I get lost in it. I do this all the time. I keep getting stuck in, like, scrolling through someone's Instagram page and liking, like, nothing. Because I'm like, cool, nice, neat. I don't think about the whole engagement on social media side of things. I completely just don't like and retweet things. And that's something I also need to get better at, is actually interacting with things I like. Because I feel like the algorithms can only ever look at me and go, well, he looked at this for 10 seconds, but he looked at that for 20 seconds. He scrolled right past that. He tabs are full of fashion design. Nice. Mine are usually D&D characters. I either interact with everything or nothing. Yeah, same. It's either, like, at the very front of my mind, or it's not in my mind at all. There is no in between. Right, we're gonna do our scroll-ins. That's all it needs. Oh yeah, the big scrolls. I forgot it. It's all right. I'll get there one day. Something I picked up doing this sort of stuff was have a couple of these symbols going underneath things. So if they're all, like, just in the middle, it becomes too obvious that they're sort of, like, placed. But then if you have them, like, coming underneath and actually connect with objects, it actually looks like they're placed on properly. So there. Mumbo, Jumbo, and Guff. Had to do a thing. Did I miss any odd things? Yeah, so much. No, it's fine. Like you say, being a mod around here, it's a very lax gig. You don't have to do much. Right, so what I need to do, I forgot it to do. It's these here. Something I'm a big proponent of is showing how things are fastened and connected. Wow, who are you slapping, right, Grumpy? Such violence. Is it when you don't need to do things? Do everything and don't worry about it. just be here, be proactive, but like in a chill way. It was more the video. Fair. Is it too much to expect both everything and nothing from people at the same time? Like, I feel it's very succinct, my list of like wants and needs from people. It's just that they're complete polar opposites. Right, how do we show this this like energy and smoke? Real talk. You're sweet. You're very sweet for saying. It's all mostly jokes. Mostly. Some of it's real. We'll have to decode which is real and which isn't, though. Lux, I fucking adore having you here. You absolute bastard, man. You're a bastard, but in like the nice British way of calling people a bastard. Like, if I was genuinely, like, complimentary and use, like, loving language to refer to you, something's up. Something's up. Like, like, calling someone love? Red flags. Like, alert, we're in a fight. But if I go, you absolute bastard, you top-tier cunt, like, we're besties. You fuck. You absolute fuck you. No, your parents are dead. Ah. You feckless little orphan. Like, that's how you really show appreciation. Is the worse you say, the worse the thing you say to someone, it's the better you like them. Love, I mean, Yorkshire speak. I mean, even then, like, like, yeah, that, like, normally it gets a little bit more honest. Like an earnest. I know, there's the thing, I was talking with my dad about this a while ago, about the differences between the north of England and the south of England, and even including the Midlands. Implies that you can be very nice to someone maliciously, and I love that. Right? Like, you mean nice, but in a way that shows them that you hate them. Curtis, how you doing, buddy? How's your day going? But I was talking with my dad a while ago, actually, and he was talking about how towards the north of England, people are much more direct. Like, if you are if you're an asshole, people will much more likely just tell you you're an asshole and be done with it. Whereas in the south, if you're an asshole, people just get much more professional with you and get much more customer servicey with you. You won't be told you're an asshole, but people will get more like that sort of like manufactured polite with you. Opposite days. And that's one of the days that people can make more sense of. Like, it gets weirder. It gets weirder as I get more tired throughout the week. It gets stranger. Grab someone by the scruff of the collar. Hey up, love. just like proper, like, you are a genuinely beautiful person. I adore every second that we spend together. Like, Doom Guy hits very different in my world. It's how I remain employed. I mean, it's how I survive work as well. If it talks like a dick and sounds like a dick, they're probably a flat penis. I mean, when you hear hoof prints, you say horse, not zebra. I think rather than like the smoking, I'm gonna go with like the more like flashes of energy sort of thing. Like this. This is what it feels like to have carpal tunnel. Is what I'm getting at here. It's all it is. Like, he's not unlocked some great demon power. It's just carpal tunnel.
Thank you so much. Best of friend.
Apart from the door falling on me earlier. Oh, oh, dude, that's brutal. Are you okay though? It's your danger phrase, AB. If we're ever chatting, you're like, I value you and think you're great. That's a code for holy fuck. Yeah, that's my panic phrase. How you doing, Bella? Welcome in, bud. So hold on. Are curses really compliments or compliments really good? I mean, my danger phrase is probably, wow, that dude is hot, I'm attracted to them. Yeah, if we ever get a message from Chris going like, remember I was telling you about that guy I thought was really hot? We know something's gone down. I don't know. What would be my phrase? What would be my phrase? Like my genuine, like, I have been kidnapped. Send help. Probably something non-inflammatory. You know. I don't know how to think about this. My danger phrase, did you see the tits on that chick? I mean, that makes sense. My danger phrase is, I'm fine. Oh no, Grumpy, no. My entire lower body hates me, but I avoided the head bonk. I'm glad you... Hey, at least the concussion was, like, navigated around. That's fine. Star Trek sucks. I mean, Jen, like, absolutely. I mean, like, that works in two ways. Like, if you message me Star Trek sucks, then I probably do everything in my power to just find you anyway, because we're gonna have a bit of a tussle, like them's fighting words, and I just barrel into whatever warehouse that you've been kidnapped to, and be like, oh, you're in trouble. I see. Oh, they have guns. I'm in trouble now as well. And then we'd just be two hostages talking about which is our favorite Star Trek. Honestly, feels like a nice day out. I'm not gonna lie. Just birds. Yeah, my calendar should be up to date. My inbox empty. You say that. You say that. My inbox at the moment. My inbox. Look at that. I have one email. And that's it. And it was a YouTube copyright strike that I don't need to worry about because I don't care about I don't care about YouTube. Bella, we're just talking and drawing. That's empty. I mean, it is now. Let me show you. I finished. Nothing in primary. Yeah, I do a lot of YouTube crimes. No, it's all music that gets copyright strikes and stuff like that. And I get my videos that get no views demonetized. I'm like, okay, cool. By all means, deny me the 0 pennies that I was getting paid anyway. My money comes from other sources, not you, YouTube. I'm basically using YouTube as a place to store video content. That's it. You're drawing a buddy kidnap movie in the style of Clerks. I would actually love that. I would love that. And it's just the two kidnappees talking about the kidnapper's like ex-girlfriend. It's like, she did what to you? Cut her out, man. Like you have the balls you have the backbone to kidnap 2 people. You could absolutely break up with your girlfriend who's abusive. That's horrible. Like, you can do that. I would watch the hell out of that. A VOD channel. Yeah, it's basically I shift everything that's all my VODs from Twitch onto YouTube because Twitch deletes after a few months. And just in case I want to ever like start editing things, I want to have access to that content and not have to have like thousands of gigs of data or video on my hard drives. So it's basically I'm using it like its own Dropbox or G Drive or whatever. Stream Beats for friends. So I like the service that Stream Beats provides, but I don't like Stream Beats music. I used to use a bit of Stream Beats, and I love what it does, but I don't like the sound of it in the end. If that makes sense. Also, I'll part the curtain a little bit. Let me show you what my VODs look like. Video producer. So you can see here. Control. That most of my VODs have muted audio.
That determines our happiness.
There's actually a good one that didn't hear. But if we have a look and see what actually has been muted, it's these little bits here at the very beginning where I'm just talking nonsense. Like the actual gameplay, absolutely fine. And like time and time again, it'll happen. That one's a special one. I'll come back to that one in a minute. That one, I can't remember why that one got muted. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's because, oh god, we were getting absolutely hammered, but the computer wasn't working right. But again, like, the first 5 minutes. Fancy's content, I know, right? But yeah, like, the first 5 minutes, and that's my starting soon screen. Like, nothing's going on there. I don't care if that's muted. As soon as I'm on and I'm talking, all audio all the time. It's fine. The thing I did skip was the 24-hour stream. And that had a lot. There was a little bit there. There was a little bit here. There was a little bit here and here, and then here and here. This was like 4 o'clock in the morning, like 4 a.m. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna listen to classic rock. Like, so we were listening to like Motley Crue, Wasp. We were listening to Kiss, all sorts of like stuff. I was like, do you know what? I don't care about this VOD. I want good tunes for the experience. I care about when it's live. And that's why I have no downtime content to share. It's because it's all fucked. So you went my grandma's old iPad, and it's so different. Dude, those things have changed. How old is that iPad? Like, even my iPad's starting to get on in years. Like, my iPad's like 4 years old now, something like that. So, like, I think I got like 3 more years out of it, and I might have to look at an upgrade. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna finance that, but it's gonna have to happen one day. I've only ever had. Oh, you only ever had Android, have you? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, going from Android to like iOS is wild. iOS doesn't like having you like get into files and stuff very much. I don't like it. So I do bigger screen for digital art. Fair. Bigger screens are like more like screen inches are moreish. Very, very moreish. I think the the iPad I have right now is I think it's the 10-inch iPad. I think there's like a 14-inch iPad now, which I kind of want. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it. I don't know what I do with the extra space. But you best believe I want it. I needs it. And one day I'm gonna have it. Currently using a free app on your phone isn't great. Fair enough. Better for traditional art for ticket. No, that makes a lot of sense. Being able to like Control Z, like your tick taking the pen across the screen, invaluable. I'm a bit of a slave to digital art just because I'm addicted to the Control Z, like the undo button. Most of my pen strokes that are on like a final piece are the second or even sometimes third attempt at that particular line. To have that that confidence in like traditional artwork, I lost that years ago. It's gone. But here's a fun thing that I realized recently. I haven't had that line that a lot of artists who have digital work used to get. I don't know if it's still happening or it's sort of like it's aged out. But that oh, is it all digital? Did you do any real artwork? Inferring that digital work isn't art, like it doesn't count. If it's not pen on paper, it's not right. I haven't had to suffer through that line for like 2 years now, since I last heard it. And it gives me hope. It gives me a little bit of hope. Oof, I had that around, but left that motherfucker on like a single pixel of line so the host could just fire him and kill him. Hopefully, you set them up for the home run. So do you still get the benefits even if you die? Had to get hella greedy because the host took 700 damage and almost died. Oh dear. Oh boy. So if you get summoned to a player in Elden Ring and you die as a summon, if the host then wins the boss fight, do you still get paid basically? Also, I hate being summoned, and if I die as a summon, it's a fast track spiral to get me to like in a bad brain space of like, I'm so sorry that person wasted time and energy summoning me into their game, and I just ate shit at the hands of this giant boss or demon or whatever. like I have failed you. They have to win while you're still in their world, but yes. Okay, so if you like cross out and respawn, then you're done. But if you leave yourself on the dead screen, you're pretty alright. I need to get on with the Dark Souls platinum again. I've in my downtime I've beat I beat the first playthrough and I'm like halfway through the second playthrough. So there's not a huge amount left to actually do. It's just finding the time for it in downtime really. But then I can move on to so in original Demon Souls on PS3, there is 3 separate trophy lists. Chewy, buddy, welcome in, bud. How you doing? Let me give you a quick shouty outy outy. Chewy, how have you been? The Chew Master General. How is the married life? And the puppy. I mean, married life. Congratulations on finding your forever partner. But also, like, how is the dog? I need to know. Hey, Masks, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Give you a quick shout out as well. Haven't streamed like 3 months. I mean, fair enough. Like, take the break. As long as you're good, though. As long as you're happy. I feel like Masks is someone I've not seen live in a long time as well. I think time zones keep us apart, Masks. But I hope you're well. You said you are well. You are well. Brilliant. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. We're all doing well around here. We're just doing our little plagued monk. But I hope you've been productive and hope you've been fucking smashing it. We've done a lot. What's been happening since we last spoke? I did a 24-hour stream with Dark Souls. That was brutal, but I really enjoyed it. Married life is good. Got back from our honeymoon on Sunday. Oh, where'd you go for the honeymoon? And yeah, puppy's very good, very sleepy. Dude, the heat, like, our dog has found like the perfect cold spot in our flat in this heat. It's fascinating to watch them like work it out. I got you going walking your doggy in sleepy time. No worries. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the walk as well. I got yelled out for watching Twitch at work, so I lurk when I can. Fair, yes. I'm with Kentrop. I work from home, so I almost always had Twitch on. And I think even as now, I'm still lurking in about a dozen streams. Actually, I can close Keystream because I was lurking in Keystream, and now he's here, so I don't have to worry about that. Rub it in when hey man, we're just showing that it's still worth striving for. Those goals, it's still worth trying for them. Applying for remote jobs over this boomer office life. Hell yeah! Work from home, honestly, work from home has changed my life indefinitely for the better. Or like, I don't know what to call it. Who lurking? Jen, thank you for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate it. And also, thank you for coming in and chatting. Godspeed, young Trekkie. But yeah, working from home has improved my life a huge amount. And I was all against work from home when it first happened. I fought against work from home for me for like passionately, and then accepted work from home and I'm like, oh my god, I was such a fucking idiot. This is the best. New York, Boston, then a road trip to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Albany, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and then a few to Germany for a few days before getting to the Eurostar back to Paris. Dude, that sounds wicked. Man, I'm really jealous. I haven't done any traveling in so long. Although, next year, TwitchCon is in Paris. So, I reckon we should all meet up in Paris. We'll go get croissants and bagels, we'll go to the Eiffel Tower, we'll go into the catacombs. It'll be a good time. And maybe we'll go to TwitchCon as well. I can scratch my balls without anyone getting judgy, apart from the wife. I mean, right? Gay Paris. Yes, exactly. It'll be wicked. We'll roll around, we'll just frolic in a French manner. It'll be a good time. We'll hang outside of coffee shops and smoke, which will be interesting because I don't smoke, so I'm going to hack up my lungs. But you know, when in France. That was rough. Yeah, I'm excited for TwitchCon next year. Having seen everything go down about it this year, I didn't know they had like an artist alley, and I'm in two minds about an artist alley table next year. Like, I could either go and just vibe with people, or I can go and like try and work the show, you know. And I'm in two minds about it. On the one hand, like, I could make the trip pay for itself in theory. On the other hand, if people just aren't going for the artwork, that's a struggle. And also, like, being able to just wander around and hang out with people is, like, kind of what I'd like to do. Annoying the French by not speaking French? I mean, yes. Just loud and slow English. I know two languages. English and loud and slow English. You don't even make it. I mean, try it, man. I mean, if not, like, go to TwitchCon America. I think it's June, July. I was doing the artwork is a very secondary. Yeah, exactly. So this year they did have an artist alley, but I don't know what it looked like. Eurostar to Paris, fuck driving, and also mean I wouldn't have to fuck about with the city driving rules in France. Fair. Also, the anecdotes about people blowing in the breathalyzer bag that you have to carry, then get nicked for not having one because you just blew in it and used the one you're like, oh wow, that's fucked up. I think it'll still be a few years before the art gets the recognition it deserves here. Oh, definitely. Is it October next year? Well, that's late. Is it really October? International. No, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Oh, American one. The American one is October. So San Diego this year is October. I won't be able to make it because I don't have the money for traveling to America. But international was April 2019, May 2020, July 2022. So who fucking knows for next year? It was the same. Hang on. I presume the artwork is very secondary. I mean, they had like an artist alley, which is nice. Like, there's a whole like section for artists, but I don't know what the public were thinking about it. Just going to Amsterdam would have been great because I can actually speak Dutch to a reasonable standard. Fair enough. I suppose my French, which is how to say shit. They're doing events this year. Oh, what do you mean they're doing events this year? Because I know there was like a drag show this year's Amsterdam one. They might have an art interactive event. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So I don't do much in the way of like vlog style streaming. So like I probably won't have a camera to like go around and stream while I'm there. But I'll be going there to hang out with other folks at the very least. Or hear me out. I will. I'll grab a table, and at that table will just be a TV of my stream. And what I will be streaming is me walking around the convention. So it's like a go and find me. It's like a treasure hunt, but the prize is me. So it's not a very good treasure hunt, but it's not about the destination. It's about the friends we made along the way. Yeah, we get super meta about it. I think, perfect idea. I don't think it can go wrong. I think we're onto a winner, kids. Twitch was like the perfect like place to do like dumb shit like that, I think. But also, we would absolutely roll it into a holiday for me and my partner. So my partner speaks... my partner used to speak fluent French, I believe. But they haven't really used it much in the past, like, 10 years or so. So it's a little rusty. But I think we'd do a like a skull tour. So we'd go to the Natural History Museum and look at all the skeletons in there. We'd go into the crypts and look at all the skeletons in there. All the skulls and stuff. If it's gothy and over the top, like, we'll be down for it. Like, that's what we want to go for. If it makes like 15-year-old emo like Barrel go, ooh, like, I want to do that. Go and see the massive lion in the Apple Tower. Yes, I am so down. Gonna put food in my body. No worries. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Even if it's like 5 minutes, 5 hours, don't care. Like, as long as you say hi, I appreciate that endlessly. Enjoy the food. But yeah, we'll go and we'll take photos of all the queues to get into things and not actually go to the things. That I am so down for. Toulouse, yeah, absolutely. I was going to see. I can't remember. Is the Mona Lisa in Paris or is it in Milan? Because I remember the Mona Lisa is actually like deceptively small. It's in the Louvre, yeah. So we could go see the Mona Lisa and then see how small the Mona Lisa actually is. It's like a fucking postage stamp. It's stupid. Someone tried to vandalize it again. People are stupid. Get a small drone caused by an international aerospace incident. Get banned from flying out. Then go, fuck you, and get the train back home, fuckers. Kendrop, I would love to go traveling with you. If this is the kind of hijinks that you want to get up to, like, I'm down. Like, let's... It's competitive international incidents. Who can piss off the most foreign authorities? Points will be awarded when you are banned from a country. Not for anything strictly illegal, but for just being really annoying. Like, I'm down for that. You think you'd win it, do you, Utopia? Well, game on, friend. I mean, like, Loki, I would want to borrow a guillotine and maybe park it outside of, like, number 10. Like, that'd be fun, right? That's an okay thing to do, right? Yeah, bogeys in another country loses, the first one to get diplomatic assistance. Yes! Absolutely. The rules are simple. Be irritating, but do nothing illegal. You can't get a prison sentence, but you do need, like, the assistance of an embassy. Because I feel like doing, like, illegal things far too easy. You can just speed run, like, an international incident by killing someone. If you bitch out or need to phone the embassy to save you, then you lose. No, if you chicken out or have to, like, call in assistance, you have to pay the legal fees of the other person. That's your penalty. If you lose, you pay the legal fees of your opponent. So what I actually want to do is I want to add a couple more slivers of paper. Sorry. Yeah, I'm down for that. He's got some, like, some of these papers just, like, falling off him. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to traveling again. I think the last time I was, like, out the country proper, like, was maybe 10 years ago. So, like, I don't even have the pandemic as, like, an excuse for not traveling. Like, my passport is full on expired, and it's not good. There's a lot of world to see, and I'm not seeing it, and that needs to change. we need to do the actual shading on this now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for tonight. But we're going to pass you on to someone doing cool shit. Who's about still doing cool stuff? Who's doing things? Because we finished up this step, we need to do more what do we call it? Oh my god. Why am my words like this is why we need to go off really. Is we done gone goofed with the words. We have got fucking words, man. Words are the hardest thing you'll ever have. Do you know what? I reckon we should raid. Someone I've not actually had a chance to stream, really chat with before, and has been invaluable for me, is Mr. Flad. He's doing a new charity of the month, it looks like, and he's doing some like stream help stuff. So let's go say hi. There's your messages, guys. I'll be back on Thursday with more Resident Evil 0, and then Saturday with more Earthbound. But in the meantime, guys, have a fucking wonderful week. Thank you for like everyone being here today. I appreciate it hugely. Who we got some thanks for. Thank you, Key, for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Right, I'll leave you to it. Vlad is a super cool dude. He's super brainy as well. So if you have any like stream questions, lay him on him. For now, bye.